stop. Look at this truck right here. That is not a Ford. That is not a Ram. That is the brand new 2027 GMC Sierra 1500. And what GMC just did to this pickup is going to make every F-150 owner in America nervous. A brand new V8 under the hood, a dashboard that looks like it belongs in a Cadillac Escalade, and an off-road package so serious it might actually embarrass the Raptor. I have been covering trucks on this channel for years, and I'm telling you straight up, this is the biggest Sierra redesign since 2019. So before you spend $60, $70, even $80,000 on a new pickup this year, you need to see what GMC just pulled off. Here is what we are covering today. The all-new 5.7-liter and 6.6-liter Gen 6 small block V8 engines, and why GMC finally killed the turbo 4-cylinder experiment. The massive 16.3-inch standard touchscreen, and the Denali Ultimate's jaw-dropping 60-plus-inch display setup. The new AT4X trim with 35-inch tires from the factory, and Multimatic dampers borrowed from Formula One technology. And at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you exactly whether you should buy this truck now or wait for the plug-in hybrid coming in 2028. Because the answer surprised even me. Stick around, because tip number 7 is the one nobody at Ford wants you to hear about. Let me be honest with you for a second. The outgoing 4th generation Sierra 1500 was a good truck, but it had problems. Big problems. That 2.7-liter turbo 4-cylinder base engine? Owners complained about it constantly. Weak low-end torque, mediocre fuel economy in real-world driving, and a sound under the hood that made you feel like you were driving a Chevy Malibu instead of a full-size pickup. The interior on the lower trims felt cheap compared to what Ram was doing. The infotainment system froze. The tailgate mechanism had recalls, and the pricing. It crept up almost $15,000 in just 4 years, while the truck itself barely changed. GMC knew they were losing loyal buyers. Guys who bought Sierras for 30 years were walking into Ram dealerships and coming out with a 1500 Limited. Something had to change. And in November of 2026, GMC finally answered back with the truck you are looking at right now. Take a look at this front end. That is the new signature C-shaped daytime running light pattern, and it is now backlit through the grille itself. The GMC emblem in the center, completely redesigned, larger, and illuminated on Denali and AT4 trims. The grille is more upright, more aggressive, and the hood has a functional power dome that actually feeds cold air to the new V8. Look at those fenders. They are wider by almost 1.5 inches on each side to cover the bigger wheels and tires, standard across the lineup. Now walk around to the back. Quad exhaust tips, standard on every V8 model, not just the top trims. The tailgate is the 2nd generation Multi-Pro, now with a built-in step, integrated Bluetooth speakers, and a work surface that folds out for your laptop or tools. The taillights use a full-width LED bar that connects across the tailgate, and honestly, at night, this thing looks meaner than any Sierra that came before it. GMC designers said they wanted the truck to look like it was carved from a single block of steel, and mission accomplished. Okay, this is the part you have been waiting for. GMC finally brought back the V8S that made Sierra famous, and not just any V8S. These are the all-new Generation 6 small block engines, developed from the ground up, and they are the first clean-sheet V8 designs GM has produced in over a decade. The base engine is a 5.7-liter V8, making approximately 400 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. That is more power than the old 6.2-liter made just a few years ago, in a smaller displacement with better fuel economy thanks to dynamic cylinder deactivation and direct injection. GMC estimates 22 miles per gallon combined, which for a full-size V8 truck is genuinely impressive. Step up to the AT4 or Denali And you get the big one, the new 6.6-liter Gen 6 V8. Roughly 475 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 in under 5.5 seconds in a truck that weighs over 5,000 pounds. Towing capacity is now rated at 13,200 pounds with the max trailering package. The Turbo 4 is gone. The old 5.3 is gone. The 6.2 is gone. This is a V8-only lineup for the first time in years, and truck buyers over 45 are going to love that decision. Now let me show you where the real jaw-dropper is. Step inside and look at this dashboard. Every single 2027 Sierra 1500, even the base Pro trim, comes standard with a 16.3-inch center touchscreen. That is bigger than what you get in most luxury sedans. Bigger than the standard screen in a Ram 1500. And the graphics are powered by a new Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, so no more of that laggy, frozen infotainment we all complained about. The Multi-Pro center console is completely redesigned. It slides, it lifts, it locks, and it has a wireless charging pad big enough for the biggest iPhone Pro Max plus a second device. The gear selector is now a rotary dial on the console, freeing up space on the steering column. But here's the real headline. On the Denali Ultimate trim, you get what GMC is calling the Ultra Display Suite, a 16.3-inch center screen, a 12.7-inch digital gauge cluster, a 14-inch passenger side entertainment screen, and a full head-up display projected onto the windshield. Add it all up, and you are looking at over 60 inches of screen real estate in one truck. Real open-pore wood trim, full-grain leather, massaging seats with 16-way adjustment, alpine white or obsidian rush interior color options. This is not a pickup interior anymore. This is a Cadillac in work boots. Now for the off-road guys watching, this is where it gets serious. The 2027 Sierra AT4X is the most capable Sierra GMC has ever built. And I mean by a wide margin. It rides on 35-inch Goodyear Wrangler territory, MT tires from the factory. Not 33s, not optional, standard 35s. It has Multimatic DSSV spool valve dampers, the same technology used in Formula One race cars and the Chevy Colorado ZR2, but tuned specifically for the heavier Sierra chassis. You get front and rear electronic locking differentials, and here is the class exclusive part. GMC is the only half-ton truck on the market offering both e-lockers combined with the Multimatic dampers as standard equipment. Not Ford, not Ram, not Toyota. Ground clearance is up to 11.2 inches. Approach angle is 33 degrees. Skid plates protect the fuel tank, transfer case, and front differential. And there is a new terrain mode selector with Baja, rock crawl, overland, and a specific dune setting. If you have been looking at a Raptor or a TRX, you owe it to yourself to test drive the AT4X before you sign anything. All right, the big question. What is this going to cost you and when can you buy one? The 2027 Sierra 1500 goes on sale in late 2026, with dealer deliveries starting in November and December. Expected starting price for the Pro trim is right around $42,500. The SLE will start around $48,000. SLT around $56,000. A T4 around $65,000. AT4X around $78,000, and the Denali Ultimate, fully loaded with every option, will crack $92,000. Now here's the tough decision. GMC has already confirmed a plug-in hybrid Sierra 1500 coming for the 2028 model year, with an estimated 40 miles of pure electric range and combined output over 500 horsepower. Should you wait? Honestly, if you tow heavy or drive long distances, buy the V8 now. If you commute short distances and want to plug in at home every night, waiting 1 year for the PHEV might be the smarter play. But be warned, first-year hybrid pricing is going to be steep, probably $10,000 to $12,000 over the equivalent V8. So how does the 2027 Sierra 1500 stack up against the Ford F-150 and the Ram 1500? In powertrain, the Sierra now wins. A clean-sheet V8 beats Ford's aging EcoBoost Turbo 6s and Ram's Hurricane Inline 6 on sound, character, and long-term reliability track record. In interior technology, the Sierra Denali Ultimate matches or beats the Ram 1500 Limited, and it blows the F-150 Platinum out of the water. In off-road capability, the AT4X is now genuinely competitive with the Raptor and the TRX at a lower price point. In ride quality and towing, all three are close, but the Multimatic-equipped Sierras have a real advantage on rough roads. The one area Ford still wins is availability of the Lightning EV. Ram wins on interior luxury at the very top end with the tungsten trim. But overall, for 2027, GMC just took the crown for most improved full-size truck in America. If you are in the market for a new pickup in the next 12 months, do not sign anything until you sit inside one of these. If this video helped you out, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, tap the like, and drop a comment below telling me which trim you would order. A T4X for the off-road life or Denali Ultimate for the luxury? I read every comment. This is Accent Auto Channel. I will see you in the next one.